Before I knew this place was available, I mean, I think I went without gas for about 4 weeks. And, you know, having to stand at a kitchen sink with a boiled kettle and try and have a strip wash is degrading. We should be living better than that.
According to the Joseph Rowntree Foundation, over 1 million people in the UK live in destitution, with over 700,000 households unable to afford the bare essentials. More people are finding themselves in energy and food poverty.
Fuel poverty is a very big issue, especially in the winter months. I would say 90% of the families that come here for a food parcel are also struggling as a result of fuel poverty.
One of the problems many in energy poverty face is being overcharged on the prepayment meter system.
Prepay rip-off is about those people who essentially can't afford direct debits. They're paying up to £300 more a year than those people on direct debit. And it works out to be something like £1.3 billion that they're overpaying a year.
Most people that have prepayment meters are in that position because they have to be. I can only afford to pay for what they use, you know, so why are they being charged any extra?
Please talk to your energy provider, whoever they are. If you're on a prepayment meter and have the choice between heating and eating, and you really need desperate assistance, come and talk to your nearest food bank in the areas that we're operating.
To help those living in energy poverty, Empower and the Trussell Trust have created a new voucher scheme.
Well, the voucher that I've requested is it's £30 allowance, I believe, for gas and electricity. It can be used on both, split between the two. I've also been led to believe that would be a great help because I'm on a prepayment meter for both my gas and electricity, and the prices seem to be extremely high, even when I'm not using anything.
So this fuel voucher means that they'll be able to get electricity or gas for 3 days and be able to cook the food that they've got. It's kind of making it a bit more dignified.
But for people living in energy poverty, every day is a struggle.
Just lucky because I've had them vouchers through the food bank, through Trussell Trust, to keep my electric on, because bills need to come down and stop charging us more for these meters because we can't afford to pay our bill. You know, and that's wrong. That's the poorest people in society, vulnerable, pay more for the electric, pay more for anything else through prepayments. It's distressing, upsetting, it's embarrassing. You know, you can't invite people around because you can't put your heating on, you can't do nothing for them. You don't want to wake up in the morning. You wish you were in a store all week because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, now I'm going to have to go down to the Trussell Trust again because I've got no food. And my electric's running out. And I've got to go down there again. And you know, you can only go there 3 times in 6 months, so where do you go from here? How do you get through this? You try to get through it, but every time you try to get through it, there's something else knocking you back again.
For now, the fight continues so that no one has to make the choice between heating or eating.
The smart meter will A, let you know how much energy you're using, but also it'll help get the costs of prepay meters down.
I think there's more than 10% of people that live in energy poverty, and I think that a country such as ours, we should be quite ashamed. I'd like for some of the ministers to come to areas such as mine in Brent and see the consequences of the policies that they're putting through. It's just not working and people are suffering, and really we should be looking after people as opposed to making their life harder.